Welcome to the Cocktail Show. This is week 21. This is going to be probably a rather short one, and also the one where I finally get to 1B. Alright, let's go. As usual, we're talking about Coq-net. You can go to the website here and check all the new stuff and cool stuff they're doing. Again, the address starts with OX420. Let's go. Okay, agenda quickly. At the end of the video, again, as usual, we'll buy $100 worth of cock for the year. So we're almost halfway. Then we'll talk about the ecosystem. Actually, we'll start with the ecosystem, like the social side. There's not gonna be like the Dano ecosystem stuff. I think he didn't do it this week, so we'll skip as well. Talk about the price action, and then we'll talk about one feature. All right. In terms of socials, oh sorry. So again, we'll have movements up um, almost across the board, except for Telegram actually. We're actually kind of flat, but based on the numbers from last week, looks like it's just slightly down, which is the first. Other than that, everything is flat or up. It's good to know. Twitter or X, sorry, we're getting close to 75K. We'll probably get there next week. All right. So as I said, no date from Dano, so we'll skip as well. But it's okay. It's cool. All right. In terms of holders, we're inching up. Getting close to 70K, 69.3. Good to see. Past week's performance was green. We were almost up 15%, so I'm gonna be buying on the up. It's okay. All right. Let's look at the feature. So we're gonna talk about Coq-net. So Dano didn't have like the ecosystem picture or post this week, but he had a thread about Coq-net. So we're just gonna go through that and comment a little bit. And then the other thing is Coq cards. So apparently you could um, mint NFT of the founders using the physical cards, those cards. But yeah, I didn't really get how to get that. Because this hoodie you can get through NF Treasure. I assume somehow you need to get those through NF Treasure, but I couldn't find that, and so the instructions are clear. But anyways, looks like people managed to do that. I'm not sure how they did, but yeah, let's just do a quick feature on that. So basically, yeah, so Gribbly, one of the founders, posted that to be able to claim the card, I mean, it's live, it was yesterday. You had to scan the physical card on your smartphone, so I assume you need to have this physical card. I don't know how you get the physical card. Enter your wallet address, rescan them, and then you can claim. And if you go to the Code Cards website, so those are the two they're talking about. You see, you cannot mint them directly, so you need to do what they're saying. But I don't know how to get those physical cards. So, yep, not sure. Anyhow, moving on. So for Coq-net, let's just go through Dano's posts and thread. All right. So he's given 10 reasons why Coq-net will change the game. First of all, so what is Coq-net? Coq-net will basically be a subnet, so an Avalanche subnet, so the dedicated blockchain if you want, using Coq as the gas token. And basically, everything that we know from the ecosystem potentially could be sort of like put in there, and it will make it easier for people to sort of like discover the entire ecosystem in a more coherent way, because everything is going to be around Coq and the token, etc. And so potentially that could be great. and it is basically built by, so you see it is listed as one of the projects by Google Pool. Oh, sorry, tired. Anyways, so first reason is that it's gonna basically bring some utility to meme coin, and Avalanche has invested a lot into obviously building subnets, and also actually into, I mean, the foundation at least has invested into the meme coin, and so they have some incentives to see that being successful. Which I agree in parts, but it's just, only words of cautions are usually people like meme coins, not necessarily for the utility, just because it's a meme coin. So yeah, I guess you gotta be careful about that. But that said, if we have a platform where everything is about cog, it will be easier to basically sort of like gather all of the tools to be able to build memes and have the meme culture into like a more current place. So that could work. Second reason is that you can basically customize your roles in your ecosystem. So that's great. But yeah, we'll have to think how to like integrate all the different tools um, that are available in the projects to make that successful. And yeah, obviously, you can do potentially do more stuff than the C chain. Yeah, and so basically, cock can go its way. So we'll see. That'll be interesting. The third one is about staking. So because cock is going to be the token for the chain, you'll be able to you have validators, and the validators could stake cock and earn cock as passive income. And so obviously in terms of price, because you're staking, you're not selling, so it can lower the sell pressure, blah blah blah. This is true. Only thing is cock is basically already fully distributed, right? And so to be able to, if you're staking, where's the, like, how are you, there's no inflation for cock, so which means that the team or whoever is building Coq-net will have to buy some cock to be able to distribute them from uh, some available on the markets, right? So it will have a buy pressure at first, so price will increase because of the buying, and then it will be redistributed for stakers, and obviously stakers will also limit um, the supply available, so the price will increase. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'm not like too big on this like staking, but actually this is going to be a good representation of what Bitcoin would become later on once everything is mined, right? Once we get to 21 million Bitcoin mined, then as a miner, I mean, you're expecting to basically get fees from activities, not necessarily from staking. So this staking point actually feels weird to me. Yeah, we'll see. And yeah, so this is another one on tokenomics. So Coq tokens will be locked up by validators and mini pool stakers on Coq-net, reducing supply. So I think we kind of like talked about this. But yeah, so when you're a validator, you're like locking up some tokens. So yeah, so you have like potentially demand up, but for sure supply down, and so that might increase the price. And yeah, apparently there are already like a few hundred node operators, or more than 100 at least, that will be validating Coq-net at launch. We'll see. Yeah, and I think that's the one that makes sense. There's already a lot of like enthusiasm around it, and so we'll expect to see new projects, a lot of things, innovations, and so this will contribute to making it successful. I think, yeah, this is the point that needs to be a bit more emphasized. Um, yeah, then obviously cost will be the gas fee. Um, and so because we're going to be building projects, right, like dApps, etc., they're all going to be running on Coq token, and so the token is going to be basically burned, and then so basically this is the success of I mean the thing is now, like, the success of Coq at the same time will depend on like the activities, the projects that are going to be built, right? And those fees will be burned, so you have a base part that is going to be burned, so this is going to burn the supply, and then for priority fees, um, this will be kind of like distributed back um, to stakers, right? So this is the part that is going to go to stakers. So basically, when you're a staker, what you're going to basically win or like earn will depend on the activity. And so it's kind of like that double-edged sword as well, because if there's not a lot of activity, then you're less incentivized to become a staker, etc. Right? And so you're betting on the ecosystems to be like successful and dynamic. Number eight is cool things around like Avalanche. So there's like bricks, like, which is a scaling solution for like an Avalanche and for the subnets. So this should be like blazing fast. So this is one thing that's going to be cool, and which should make it very valuable and attractive to people. And so I think this is like one good opportunity, for instance, to build like very degenerate things where you can do things fast, and also build like GameFis that could be interesting, and SoFis like tipping, etc. And that is the key to making it like very successful. Okay, at least one of the keys. Second thing is, um, on Avalanche, actually, between subnets, subnets can communicate between us via teleporter, and so you'll be able to basically communicate from like one subnet to the other. So, for instance, at Kimbo, they launched their KimboNet, which Kimbo is another meme coin on Avalanche. Then you'll be able to basically switch or like move things from one subnet to the other, or it could be from Coq-net to the C chain, or to Dexalot, or whatever, right? Or whatever makes sense. Um, so this is cool. So this is a big vision, um, but it also needs like more subnets to be launched to be fully realized. And at some point, I think this is gonna get super valuable as well. Last point is that, yeah, Google Pool is actually building um, the subnet, so the Coq-net, and basically potentially Coq-net could come very soon, because the meme coin rush is closing up. So it should end, I guess, soon, in a few days. And then there's Coq-census, um, for like a Coq event on the 29th. So speculation is it should happen like by the end of the month, but we'll see. Anyways, so good things to come. Uh, but yeah, I think we need to basically see how things are gonna go, and then, yeah, just enjoy the ride. But whatever happens, we'll keep buying. And so let's just do it. All right, back here. So we're at 995. Let's go to Trader Joe's, do the buy, and be done. All right. 100 should give me 34. I'm at 995 again. So I should cross the 1B. Let's do it. There we go. 1.03. Let's update. And let's go to bed. I'm tired. Boom. A B. Alright. Thank you for watching, if you are. And I'll post another one next week. Bye bye.